Hello everybody, and welcome back to this war of mine, where I'm currently doing probably the hardest challenge, well not the hardest challenge, but the hardest mod pack there is, and I had a really tough challenge because of how awful this start has been. We've got Katia, we have Roman, they are being raided every single night, things are being stolen from them constantly, Roman is severely ill, depressed, tired, and on the other side we have got Katia, who is hungry, slightly wounded, but also depressed. He's very hungry. He's going to have to eat tonight. We're just kind of trying to get our way from here. What this challenge is the tight bond challenge, where we have Katia and we have Roman, who are so tightly bonded together in this survival instinct that actually all they have to do is try and stay alive. If one of them dies, they both die. We have to try and get through here. Yesterday we went out and managed to get a few bits and pieces that are actually quite useful. The plan is going to be to trade as much as we can for each other. Not for each other. We're going to trade for as many things that we need from the trader as he comes to the door. That's why I stole a whole load of bullets from the people at the hotel yesterday. I'm hoping to find something a bit better, but we're hoping to build this and start to get people feeling a bit better. This severely ill is very much a problem. I'm hoping that the hospital is available to us. If we do get the hospital, then we are saved, because that means we can send Roman out to there and get that sorted. However, we have got a bit of a problem. If I look at my things, we are running low. We've got a lot of components, but I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with those. We're going to talk the other way as well and see if Katia can do anything to get Roman feeling a bit better. We really do need the trader man to come to the door today, but I don't think he is. Could do with someone to give us something, because otherwise we are in a really tight spot. I may send out Roman to go somewhere. Being severely ill is like close to being not even recoverable. But we've had raids pretty much every day, apart from when it's been difficult, like heavy bombings. That's been the problem. We need a gun, really. We do need one. And we've not really had that opportunity. You should go to bed, if you can, as should you. We need to get everyone to get to bed. Okay, Katia can still run, which is interesting. Doesn't look like we're getting anyone to the door today, and there's not much else we can do. We have a bit of stuff. I'm hoping to be able to go trade somewhere. But once they're both in bed, we'll then start to do a few bits and pieces. With this actual feeling of being... I'm worried about the sickness getting worse if I don't put some heating on, because it's at 12, which isn't high enough really to avoid getting any problems. Katia's only slightly wounded, so I could keep her here tonight. I'm going to put on a little bit of this. We need wood, but I don't know where to get wood from. No, come on. Come on, come on. Should have left those people more supplies. They are in need too. Is that why you're depressed? Because we took their bullets? Honestly. We need them. We're in a situation here. Roman can survive without it, but I forget that Katia's going to get upset about this sort of stuff. We're going to make a couple more of this, then we're going to put it in the heater. Hopefully that should give us enough warmth to stave off any worse illnesses. Then we're going to leave her to defend while he goes out. We don't even have a weapon. We've got the shovel now, which could be used, I suppose. We need to try and get a knife, but in order to get a knife, I need a bit of weapon part, don't I? A weapon, yeah. I was about to say, we almost need to go on for try and find somewhere we can actually steal from without too much of an issue. We're going to put some fuel on the fire just to keep warmth up and then go to bed. See where we go from here. I think that sending Roman out could be the smart plan. Even with the shovel, he'll have enough to do stuff with. Pharmacy. This could be the best thing. There's normally meds here, like a load of meds. Good. Let's try this. I'm going to let you guard, which should be fine. We're going to see what we can get from here. We're going to grab this. We don't have anything else to grab. We're going to see if we can get through this. We can get to when the trader comes with all that stuff. We may be able to get some good things. We're taking the shovel because I know that there's a situation here that is fine. I was about to say, I don't think... Roman is very slow because he's severely ill, wounded, and depressed. However, we can still gather everywhere, because this place is not dangerous, I don't think. I don't think there is a situation where the pharmacy is dangerous. We're trying to gather as much as we can. More defenses would be good. I didn't leave a shovel for her to guard with, but you know what we're going to do. There's some bullets here. I'll take those, and we're going to keep moving. I'm hoping to find some very useful items here. Let's go. Don't know why you have to tell Katia that we're stealing. The plan is not to tell her, and then we can get away with it. There's some meds, though. That is big. And some more bullets. There's lots of components here that we can grab at some point. But for now, we are moving to try and see if we can get the other bits and pieces that we need. Severely ill is not going to be enough here. If they need bandages upstairs and will give us meds. If we find bandages around, we're using them to get proper meds. That's important. We're getting another one of those, though. That's good. Oh, a guitar could be good for happiness, but we're not going to go for that yet. I can try and fill my inventory up with a bit more wood, so I can then barricade up the building a bit more. That's going to be the plan as well, but we're going to see where we go. Nothing there. That's absolutely fine. Let's move. I really hope we don't get a situation with no components. If that's what's happening here, then that's a real problem. Okay. We have a lot of meds. That is good for trading. There's a lot of other bits and pieces here. This broken shotgun. Maybe this is the way to do it. Maybe. That's how to protect ourselves eventually. Get a gun, and then use that gun to do what we need to do. So far, this has been a very, very successful journey. I know that obviously we don't have the meds that we really need to get him back, but we are in a better position than we were at the start of the night, having get 4 different sets. But obviously, we're not going upstairs yet. I don't want to go and talk to them if I can't even trade with them. Getting some bandages here would be amazing to get the proper meds. Please, more of these. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Getting a lot of that, which is surprising. I was hoping to get other things, because we could trade a lot of these meds for other things. I was about to say, we can trade a lot of those meds for wood if there's enough. That's what we needed. We don't even need to go trade. That is more important to us. Look at this. We can actually get ourselves feeling a lot better. I need to get something. I was about to say, those weapon parts, actually. Did I keep the weapon parts? I did. I really need more weapon parts. If I can get one more set of weapon parts, then maybe I'm getting enough to get a knife, and then from a knife I can then have Roman be well, and all of this sort of stuff. I need bandages as well, but we can maybe trade some of the other meds for that. Okay, just very quietly put that in the inventory, and then go home. We don't need this anymore, but we need wood. But, Jesus, damn. Jesus. Run for the exit, Roman. This is how you do it. Why would you leave a shotgun and ammo just lying around in this location? And all that meds. All those meds are amazing. I genuinely don't know how this has worked. We've got someone severely ill, but hopefully we now can just stay in and protect ourselves. We have no food, which could come a bit of a problem, but if the trader comes, we can trade those meds for food. Obviously not the big meds, the small meds, but we can keep on moving. Come on. Please be alright. I can see Katia down there. We have been raided. She has a deep wound she could do with some bandages. You're severely ill. You're broken. Oh, no. Oh, you're broken, but we have the stuff we need. Why? Why? If they're both broken, there's nothing I can do. We're going to get raided tomorrow. I'm going to end the day, and we're going to see where we get from here. There's nothing we can do. They're both going to sleep and see if we can get a bit better. Day 10, we're still in an outbreak of crime. Did we lose them? Please no. Please no. Roman left the shelter. We've been raided. Katia went. That's irritating. That is irritating. I thought we were getting somewhere. I do admit, the opening, I'm not quite sure what I could have done there. I'm going to try it again immediately, though. We're going to skip over this, if I can. There we go. We're going to go. We're going to see what we're doing, and we're going to see. We're going to go straight back in, jump back into Type Bond, and we're going to start again. We're going to push on and see how well we can do here, because this is important. I feel like that was probably the hardest opening I could get. So we're going to survive. We've got Type Bond here. I know it says I've survived it, but that's because this just overwrites all the regular scenarios that are there, and I have done this one before in this way. Let's go. Fingers crossed it's not as brutal this time. I need to get defenses up and running as quickly as possible. Having endured a lot of hardships together, 2 survivors have grown attached to each other. If one goes down, another will too. It's just the 2 of them until the very end. So, we now know that we're going to get an outbreak of crime really quickly. So I'm probably just going to do the opening one here for this session, and then let's see where we go. Very nice. So you're sick and you are very hungry. It's the same thing again. Let us do what we can to try and get through. We really need to dig through one of these immediately, just to get what we can and build a shovel. I don't want to get caught. We've got food immediately. Very nice. I think it's an identical setup, because we got food there last time as well. We're going to move ourselves as best we can and just get what we can. Nice. There's some bits and pieces. Grab. I know I could leave them behind, but I don't like that sort of element in this challenge. I did it for the solo challenges, If I don't succeed this time, I think I'll come back and I will do it the other way. Getting a knife here could be very good. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with. Are you able to keep going? You got slightly wounded, but let's keep moving. Are you able to not... You aren't able to keep going, are you? Okay, good, you are able to keep going. Good, breakthrough there. Catch up, and we're going to keep ourselves moving. We do need to get a bed eventually if we can, but we are trying to focus our efforts on being a bit faster this time in getting what we need. I need to go get a... I'll grab all of that. Let's go. Let's go and set this up, because this is everything we could possibly get from this part. We need to get through to this side, but that's fine. We have got very hungry, which we don't really need to deal with right now. We can have her eat tomorrow, which is what the best plan is. We're going to go for a metal workshop, I think, but I think we need 7 wood in order to make the shovel, so we're not going to be able to make it until we get to the back here. Once we get to the back here, we can just go for it. We'll be getting as much as we can here immediately. Come on, Roman. I know you're feeling weak, but we need to keep moving. This is just the main problem we're going to have. But we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on pushing, and we're going to eventually get this down to fine art. I forget how long it takes to build things in this mod pack. It's a lot slower than the regular one. I can tell you because I've been playing a lot of the regular slow one, the regular unmodded one for a while, and now it's just getting stuck. Given that this video started with me really trying to succeed and doing so well in getting that stuff from the pharmacy, it makes me feel like if I can get the pharmacy stuff, I feel like I can definitely do a few bits and pieces. I just need the gun from the pharmacy if it's there. And given that everything else is the same, I think there's a chance. So that'll be the thing, but there is a difference there. I don't think we got food at all last time. And we're going to get a shovel once this is built. Perfect. We're a lot quicker today. Good. We just need to get this up and running. We were doing other bits and pieces, focusing on the wrong areas, I think. That's good. Grab that. Nice. Roman, you're going to run down here and you're going to unlock this door. You're slightly wounded, but that's fine. We're eventually then going to focus our efforts on getting a bed up and running, which is always helpful. Once we've got the shovel, though, we can really start to move in the right direction. Good. Hopefully this will just unlock. We have one? Yeah, we do. I remember how pointless this one up here was last time when I got a lockpick in it. I did get one piece of water, like a drop, but I feel like I could do with a lot more than that, really. Please. I say I want more. More than water. Sugar is less, famously. We're going to have to start doing a few bits and pieces. We're going to run upstairs and do this. No, you're going to actually dig through there. Which, Katia, you're going to come down here and do this. Good. I feel like we got raided on the first day last time. I think not being prepared or guarding for that is going to be a problem. So I think that our plan should now be to do that on both sides. Constantly guard. Maybe with focusing on Roman being the one guarding. So then we can start to move in the right direction. Actually, while you're there, Katia, you can make us some more lockpicks. Having a shovel on day 1 as well means that we can get more stuff in. Come on, no, Roman, I know you're not feeling great. But we need to do this. We need to be focusing our efforts as much as we can. How many weapon parts do we have? We've got 2. I think I need more than that. But I do want to get a knife as soon as possible. And a gun. The pharmacy gun was insane last time, and I'm hoping it's the same thing again. Good, let's go for that. We're going to get what we can here, and we're going to then start to dig through above here. We may actually get everything done today. A much better start. Cool. We're going to see where we go, and we're going to see how it all works. Are you kidding me? Who needs that in their life? Now it's just messing with me. This entire game is messing with me. I work so hard to get everything I possibly can from this location, and it then throws in my face. Come on, dig through there. Catch it, it's your turn to dig. Which is good. Very well done. We now just have to wait for that to be done, and then Roman, you can step through here. We'll get to this eventually. We may even get it all done in one day. We'll be a much better state this time, although maybe it's after this it's worth getting a bed up and running. Once that's dug through, we don't want to start getting Roman properly wounded. Slightly wounded is fine, but yes, we need a gun, really. If we can get a gun, we are defended. I think. Gun and the 3 barricades is the targets. Good, that's now done. You can then start. You can then go and unlock this one, Katia. Or Katia. That's a good question. Katia, like a driving beep beep car, or Katia, like cat? Yes, like a cat. Good, did we get... some meds. Nice. We can immediately start feeling a bit better. Run and do this. That's more important. Let's see if we can make a bed in time. I'm not going to have time to make a bed, I don't think, but at least we have the meds. If he has got meds in him, then maybe he'll start to feel a bit better. About to say, if we go in here, what can we get? We can't even make a bed. We don't have the stuff for it. We got a different amount of things this time, but that's fine. One more door to unlock. If that top one probably is going to just have a lockpick it anyway, I'm not too worried. At least we're in a better position here. We just need to get enough materials to make ourselves maybe a bed or something tonight. The ruined villa, the semi-detached house, completely different locations. This is going to be fun. I'm going to let you guard and you scavenge. I'm going to go to the semi-detached house. I feel like there is a risk there, but there's a risk at both of these locations. Let's go to the semi-detached house. Let's take with us this. Let's take with us some of these, and we're going to be a bit stealthy. See what we can get. I want to prioritize food as best we can, and I want to prioritize materials, because if we can start to defend ourselves, we will be so much better. Okay, we are in this location still. I can get to there, I think, and steal. So I don't think anyone jumps down immediately. Of course, we need a saw blade to get through everywhere, and we'll see how we can do, but there seems to be something here we can get at. Maybe down below there'll be some other bits and pieces, but we're just going to grab what we can there. There's some good stuff in there, including bits that we could be very helpful for making a knife. I was about to say, maybe here is the place to go for. If we were able to be here and then take out these guys, then we can do some bits and pieces. A single block of wood, that's not what we wanted. Okay, I want to be stealthy. I want to be stealthy. I just want to go slowly now. Well done, Katia. Run. I say run. Opposite of run. Go slow. We have got a lockpick here at the top, so we can actually get in this back entrance and see what we can get. If it's any of this stuff is actually available to get, please tell me that you don't hear this. Like, that line stops there. It's away from you. You cannot see that. Even if you were in bed, you wouldn't be able to see that. Nice. Very good. Let's go and have a look. Hello. I know it's going to upset them, but I think getting meds is a big thing at the moment. I'm about to say, do I steal it, or do I know, now that I know it's here, do I just let it be a very useful thing to be aware of? Because that is the thing. I could just leave it and know it's here, or I could just take it and then build the happiness back up afterwards. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take the hit now. We need to survive. So now we've stolen, we're going to just go for the whole hog steal. It's better to have it and defend ourselves. We've got a good amount of stuff. I'm going to see what we can do. If I have a look. Let's have a look. Let's go and see if we can get any food. Don't know where everyone is. But I feel like we're doing all right. Hello? Keeping an eye on that back there. Here we go. Let's go in here. Close the door, and then steal some food. Good. Well done. We're doing as best we can. Is there anything else I can drop? I'm going to drop the Siggy, even though I know that that's going to cause Roman to be less happy, but we're doing that and we're running. It's the first time I've actually stolen forcefully in a while. We're getting out of here. Well done, Katia. I am going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.